Center for Food Action was really an outgrowth of an effort by a singer-songwriter named Harry Chapin that many of you will remember, certainly if you're my age you will. And it was a recognition that really solving that problem was to organize at the grassroots community level. And out of that, the Center for Food Action was born. And over time, what grew was a prototype for what has been followed in many, many other communities around the state. Bringing the community together, organizing volunteers, real citizens, day in and day out to care for their neighbors. I have never been more impressed by what a grassroots organization can do when it links with resources like those that CAP provided in the earliest days, and taking a vision that started with the late and great Harry Chapin and making it real for all of us.
40 years ago, the Center for Food Action was born. We provide a whole range of services for people to help them through a difficult time in their lives. And we also have a statewide program where we are looking at trying to lessen hunger in New Jersey through activism, education of the public, our legislators, really continue that idea of a movement. We're really bringing diverse groups together to have an impact and to make life better for citizens of New Jersey, and with a focus on Bergen and Passaic counties. The Center for Food Action is really about neighbors helping neighbors. So whether that's somebody in your own community or somebody in the state, we want to make a difference, and we want to give people a chance to get back on their feet. We're really passionate about making a difference in people's lives, giving them a chance and an opportunity, making sure that they have nutrition, that they have a roof over their heads, that they don't get into a downward spiral just because they fell on hard times. Lots of the people that we serve are working. They're the working poor. They don't make enough. Minimum wage doesn't support living in this expensive part of the country. We basically have a really dedicated group of people involved who are following that idea that was first set out. We're a movement. We want to make a difference. We want to change policy, but we also want to make sure that our neighbors have enough to eat. There is never enough food, and there's never enough money to help everybody who really needs that support during a tough time in their lives. So, I mean, we're really involved in bringing in new resources, looking for new ways to get community support, making sure that our legislators know how critical programs are. All of these things are so critical to not just the people who need it, but to our community as a whole, and certainly to our state.